cosmopolitanism of Manhattan Garden City, which rumors posit as a threat to the Cubao Expo, quote, "A new city is born, not from the rubble of local urban histories to make way for lifestyle and leisure complexes, but through the recuperation of a localized modernity positioned partly in relation to other countercultural taste cultures abroad as an antidote to capitalist modernization's destruction of global histories." As one writer says of the Cubao Expo, it's cosmopolitan but definitely not a bad monger. Call it the local Greenwich Village if you must, but its character makes it uniquely Filipino. Okay. And this is actually a section on nostalgia. So the next chapters basically on that I haven't looked at yet would look at sort of the works of activist cinema exhibition in Manila, which often, as I was saying earlier, kind of juxtapose different works in different ways in order to achieve a kind of agenda for social justice or human rights. And then I'm thinking about doing a chapter that engages with some of the texts that are actually circulating. So I thought I'd make two of my favorite ones because they seem relevant to some of the issues at hand.
All right, thank you, Jasmine. The floor is now open for questions, responses, comments. The floor will stay open for 12 minutes or so.
Oh, well, when I use the term third/world, it's basically indicating third cinema, which some scholars in cinema studies have kind of asked for revitalization of third cinema scholarship, which is very specific to the kind of post-colonial revolutionary cinema that came out in sort of the 60s and 70s. And some scholars in cinema studies are arguing that because it's the only sort of school of theory or criticism that's specific to cinema from the global south, that it should get more attention. And so when I say world cinema, it's basically thinking about this idea of like a cinema canon of usually like that's sort of like, I don't know, like highbrow art house cinema that's released in Criterion DVD collections. So when I use the term third/world, it's kind of looking at the ways in which some of these exhibition spaces combine both works that were used, like by NGOs, for example, with works that were like Pan's Labyrinth, for example. So the International Criminal Court in the Philippines used Pan's Labyrinth as a sort of pedagogical tool, in addition to its institutional films. So that interesting juxtaposition. And the reason that I chose to come here is because I don't look like it, but I'm Filipina. So yeah, so that's why I chose to come back here, because I lived here when I was a kid, and then moved back and thought that I would really like to live here again. So it's I guess it's for personal reasons. And then when I came and I discovered, wow, there's all this amazing cinema emerging here, I thought, you know, it was actually quite fortuitous.
How did you actually do your methodology? You went around to each cinema?
Yes. So I went around to